Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of our Throttur Reykjavik save. Here in Season 3, we are ready for the League Cup semi-finals. We did get there. We stumbled a little bit against Halker, 1-1 draw, Subotic and Sigurd Jonsson getting the goals. We dominated this game, we should have won it, but failed to capitalize. Akinjula did not play well. Finn Bogason could not come on and get it John. But fortunes changed against Brett the Blick here in the final match. 6-0 win. Akinjula getting 4 goals himself. Jeffs and Finn Bogason getting goals as well. Hafþórsson, Einarsson, Oskarsson, Jeffs, and Oddgeirsson all getting assists. I mean, just a fantastic game. Hafþórsson only getting 1 assist, getting a 9.1 there. Fantastic stuff from the boys. Easy, comfortable, 6-0 win, pure domination. So that puts us against Vikingur in the semi-final. One other thing that developed is Loki Oskarsson has requested to leave. I triggered his extension after this just so hopefully get his value up some, having several years still on his deal. But he requested to move. He said that he'll be fine to wait until $160,000 offer is submitted, but he's going to be gone first thing, start of the window. Chelsea, Liverpool, City, PSG, Inter, and Juve all interested right away. So he's going to be gone very quickly. I've already started looking for left-sided midfielders to take that spot. Other than that, squad hasn't changed. Nothing else has really changed. But let's go ahead. Let's get into this game. We are going to go with a very strong 11. Thinking about getting Hamza Traore back in there for Einarsson. That means Stefansson needs to come in for Yamwego. So pretty happy with this lineup at this point. So let's go ahead and let's get into this match here. Dorkelson here. So we enter the first, approach the 20th minute here. Really quite tame semi-final so far. Dorkelson wins it. Moy to wrap. Out wide here to Asmundsen. Hauksson gets past Stefansson. He's going to drive inside the box and have an effort. And it's just wide off the post. Past Bernabé. He was beaten. But he does not get... He used that post to his advantage. And stays 0-0. Stefansson. Over to Thorolsen. Thorolsen. Soka now. To Jess on this right-hand side. Jess is in some space, whipping it, staying up to the back post to Subotic. Heads down to Hafþórsson, who cuts inside. It's still Victor Andre Hafþórsson, who has an effort, and it's just wide of the post, but not quite close enough. It's going to stay 0-0 half an hour in, as Aaron Bjornsson will take this and look to launch an attack for Vikingur. Soko wins the header, but Jess won't get there. Dorkelson. Borgdorsson. Driving into the box with an effort. Bernabé is there. Safe hands to hold on to it. That's going to take us to halftime. 0-0. Really tame first half from both sides. Nothing in terms of high danger efforts. So we need to push on. It's not been good enough. Borgdorsson with the free kick. Has a hit off the bar. Robertson picks it up, plays it inside, and cleared away by Oskarsson. Very close there for Vikingur. Aaron Bjornsson as we enter the final 10 minutes of this match. It's been very cagey, very close, and really we've played quite poor. But Oddgeirsson has it. Kanal playing out to Soka. Soka driving in. Teeing it up to the back post for Finn Bogason, who knocks it down as Oskarsson puts the header on target, and Aaron Bjornsson makes a fantastic save there for the win, or for the save to keep the clean sheet. Bjornsson now, good Jonsson, Dorkelson. Kanal wins it, and he'll drive forward. Ramesh Kanal drives inside to Oskarsson, off the post and blocked away. So we are starting to come very close, but is it too little too late for us? 83rd minute now. With Oddgeirsson whipping it to the middle, back post. Headed away, Oddgeirsson picks this back up. Yamuego. Over to Soka, to Illich, who has a hit and it's high wide, not very pretty. The final few moments of the game. Can somebody win it right at the death? Soka, whipping it to the back post, looking for Thorhausen, but it's headed away by Moy. Thorhausen saves it, plays it into Traore, back to Hafthorsen. Whipping it in hard, and it's Christian Illich. The new man has potentially just sent us to the cup final. Christian Illich, the old Croat. Good late run into the box. Fantastic first time finish. As Hafthorsen picks him out, Illich smashes it in past Aaron Bjornsson, who's screened by a bunch of different guys. That puts us up 1-0 in the final few moments of the game. Dorkelson. Brandtarsson. Over the top as it's won by Thorhausen. Great stuff. Canal playing over the top for Finn Bogason. Can we seal the deal with Finn Bogason? Christian Flocky Finn Bogason seals the deal with an exceptional chip. Great finish from Finn Bogason. And we will play in the cup final. Finn Bogason gets in behind. Beautiful dinked finish over Aaron Bjornsson into the back of the net. And that wraps it up for us today. 2-0 win. Definitely deserved the win. We got there. We were not at our best. Definitely struggled at times in this match. Subotic, small knock, nothing serious. But definitely struggled at times. So it's unfortunate that, we only won by 2 and we had to leave it late. But we got the win. That's all that matters. I guess the next gen has come out. Meanwhile, wins again. Quenda is at Chelsea. You see here a lot of the same guys that you expect to see on a regular basis. I'm looking to see if there's any regens, because I think that would be pretty cool to see one, but I don't see any on here. Nope, no regens yet. So it's unfortunate. I do think that there's going to be some somewhere throughout here. It's still kind of glitched out though, where it just showed. You guys just saw it said number 10 there, but that's one of the glitches that I'm pretty sure is going to be fixed in the next update, which is coming very soon. I don't remember exactly when it is, but I know it is coming soon. I believe it's next week, first week of December. Apparently it's supposed to be a very large update fixing all kinds of stuff, so pretty excited about that. But yeah, no regens yet on the next gen list as Jamal wins again. Alright guys, here we go. Stjarnan League Cup final game. Loki Oscarsson is injured. Not a long-term injury, but he's going to be out for this game. So I'm going to bring in Gut Jonsson, who he signed in the summer. Hasn't really had a look in too much yet. So I'm going to go ahead and get him a start in that spot. Maybe he'll be able to be an impact going forward. Canal's going to start on that right. Other than that, pretty much what you expect. Stefansson in for Yamuego. And yeah, we're going to rock with this. Actually, I'm going to reverse this. Yamuego's going to come in. Einarsson's going to come in. We'll rock with that for this game. Shore up the middle of the defense and get to it. But chance for the club's first ever League Cup win. So let's hopefully go ahead provide that. We just won the first top division trophy. So hopefully this becomes our first ever League Cup win. Let's get into it. This has been a very tame first half. This is the first highlight of the match so far in the 35th minute as Illich whips it in and Landry Yamuego. I made the call last second to bring him in, and he has gone ahead and got us in front 1-0. It's been a first half of nothing happening. And now we lead 1-0. First chance of the game. Gudjonsson gets the header back across as Yamuego's wide open in the middle of the goal, and he just volleys it in for the 1-0 lead. Past Ryman. Big goal from Landry Yamuego. I'm going to follow that up immediately with another highlight. Things are starting to kick off. It's taken 35 plus minutes, but we finally are starting to move the ball. Soka. Back into Illich. Soka whipping it to Subotic. The back post. Heads it just over Ryman's goal. And it remains 1-0. We look for that quick fire double. Illich with it now to whip that corner in. The near post. Headed away by Eggertson. Kanal to Illich. Back to Kanal to Soka. Illich tees it up. Looking for Hafþórsson and Akinjula. Hafþórsson gets it back from Einerson. Subotic. Hafþórsson whips it and Ryman tips it onto the crossbar. And Igmundarsson is able to pick it up and relieve the pressure for Stjánin. Igmundarsson. He's going to look to string forward now. Soka cannot contain him. Whipped in. Thorhallsson clears it. Thorhallsson with the free kick as we're about to hit the halftime whistle. We lead 1-0. We manage to find ourselves a goal at the very end of the half. Let's not give one away though. Eggertson with it. Thorhallsson wins it, but Igmundarsson picks it back up. Arneson. Diagne. Ferguson. And that's the halftime whistle. We lead 1-0. I was waiting to see if something would happen there, but nothing does. You can see Stjánin have provided very, very, very minimal going forward. We've not done too much apart from the goal and the Subotic chance of right after. But we're doing well. We lead 1-0. Let's push on, get a second, get a third, see this one out. Yamwego will pick this up. Entering the final 25 minutes or so of this match. Subotic over to Illich. To Kanal. Over to Soka. Whipping it in. Back post. Header over from Oddgeirsson. Good chance there for Oddgeirsson, but does not hit the target. We are still leading 1-0 in the 68th minute. Igmundarsson, Nugvason, Hauksson. Igmundarsson with again. Nugvason. Coley on this left-hand side. Gets past Soka. It's still Coley. Has a hit. And Bernabé, just to be sure, is able to go ahead and tip it wide for a corner kick. So you're entering the final 10 minutes here. Soka has it to Thorhallsson. Over to Yamwego and Gudjonsson. Subotic, Finn Bogason. Gives it away cheaply to Bergersen. Bergerson's got space in front of him as Einerson was pushed forward. He drives infield and Bernabé is there to tip it wide and prevent the equalizer. Nugvason with that ensuing corner kick now. Whipping it into the near post, headed away by Thorhallsson as GG Ingvarsson will pick this up. Drive forward. He's got Jeffs in front of him. Men streaming down the right hand side, but he's got two men on him. He whips it to the back post. Oddgeirsson! Björn Oddgeirsson surely gets the goal to seal the deal. What a whip ball in from GG Ingvarsson. A fantastic counterattack. You see here, headed away, and GG Ingvarsson drives forward. Ends up picking up two men on him. Jess is in front of him, but you can see all of the guys on that far left-hand side streaming forward. Oddgeirsson, Finn Bogason, Gudjonsson, as GG Ingvarsson tees the ball up all the way to that back post. So Oddgeirsson's there on the one with the stunning volley past Ryman to make it 2-0. Massive goal to potentially seal the deal for us in this game. We are about to hit the end of the match, and there it is. The 2-0 win over Stjánin seals the deal, gets us our first League Cup victory. Massive game for us. It's a huge accomplishment for this club. We've really taken this club forward a lot recently. Soka is there to lift the trophy for us. 2-0 win. You can see as we are about to lift that trophy. Big result for us. Definitely weren't at our very best, but we keep producing results like that, then That's what's going to matter. That's what's going to take us to winning the league once again. 2-0 win is absolutely crucial. Board is very happy with things. Johnson on his debut. Fantastic stuff. That's why we brought him in for that depth. Before we go into anything else, I am going to try to see if I can go ahead and convince them for U19 team or maybe some junior coaching. See if we can get something here in this final few days. It would take us to that game against Fylkir. Probably will end it there, but I want to see the decisions for those 2 requests I just put in, which are coming through on that 6th. So let's see how I doubt they'll actually approve it. But let's see. Won't be in this one. But a big start to the season for us as we look to continue that into our league form. Don't know how well we will do this year. I mean, we're projected mid-table, which is a lot better than we were supposed to be last year. But looks like they won't talk to me about the U19 team, but they will have a conversation about this. And they did indeed increase junior coaching, so at least something went ahead and got increased from that. We have the Champions League coming up, so based on how Stjarnan started their qualifying campaign last year, it was that first week of July, so we will go ahead and end this episode here, and I will get all the way to the Champions League, get an update on how things are going. We'll probably get to July 1st, so that's when I expect the Oscarson stuff to start to develop. So we'll get all the way to July 1st, and hopefully we're first place in the league and have really taken off, and we can go ahead and win a couple games in Champions League. We're not going to qualify. There's no shot, but maybe we can go ahead, sneak our way into the Conference League, and that will be a huge for recruitment. I'm looking for left-sided center mid at this point. I'm looking at right backs, just the starting process of right backs and goalkeepers. So I might have to go ahead, have another look at Romerto, who we passed on last time. But I don't know. We're going to have a look and see. But make sure you guys are subscribed and ready for that next episode. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in that episode 3 of Season 3, where we will start our European journey.